Hey, and welcome to another one of my Wi-Fi battles. This is a battle for Flying Gem on the site. This is versus Turtlenumba1, and this battle is pretty good. So I leave with Tyranitar, he leaves with Swampert. I know that he's going to EQ. I know that for sure. So I let him EQ, and I actually go for the payback to see if the payback could finish him off now that it has 100 power because I got hit first. And yeah, it gets me to where he can get a 2-hit KO. So that sucks. So I get the damage, I get the 100 power payback. And he lives with a little bit of HP. I figured it would kill him since I'm max 4 or 5 attack, choice band, 100 power, stab, payback. I figured it would kill him, but it didn't, so that totally sucks. Goes for the EQ just to finish me off. I really didn't care anymore once I didn't kill him. I go into Scizor just to know that I'll be able to finish him off with Bullet Punch. But then he survives because he has Focus Band, which I've always tried to use it and it never works on me at all. But then he said something about if it's a super effective move, it'll work. But that was a non-very effective move, and he only had probably about 25, 30 HP. So I don't understand how it did that, so whatever, I guess. It just basically lets him get 1 EQ on me. Right here he goes into his robot, which is his Metagross. I know he's going to EQ, but I should have like switched into Gyarados, because it would have been like a free switch, and then I could have went for the EQ knowing I'm faster, because I'm pretty sure this robot's packing Thunder Punch, so I really didn't want to do that, because then he just could have easily went into his Staraptor, then lowered my attack, then evaded it, then I went for something else, and then switched back into Metagross. So that's why I just went ahead and Death Spotted with Scizor. So it finishes me off. So the Focus Band really helped out, because I probably might have been able to take 3 EQs and got him even lower. But no matter. I go into Gengar because I know my Shadow Ball will finish him off. But also in this same battle, I forgot to switch his item. Even if I didn't, I would have still KO'd the Metagross. But I would like to have my Sash on this one. Fortunately, I didn't, so. I brought Tyranitar because I know that this guy likes to use Focus Sashes. On one battle, he actually used 4 in one battle, which really pissed me off, but then, again, he didn't know about Item Clause, so. Now, since I'm Choice Spec, I'm locked into the Shadow Ball. He goes for the Psychic, which I know Yan Mega usually has decent special attacks, so I know I'm dead. I sent in Electivire because I know that any attack that he uses, it won't kill me, and then I'm packing the Thunder Punch, and then I'm also Choice Scarfed. So I would be able to get pretty good, decent amount of damage. He does that attack as I thought, because he wouldn't have outsped me with just 1 speed boost. So I knew he was going to detect and get the 2 speed boost to make sure, which that really sucks, really. He goes for the Bug Buzz, and it actually does more than I thought. I thought I would at least have like 100 something HP left. But I go for the Stab Thunder Punch, and I know it's going to KO. This is where the battle pretty much turned around, probably. Now he sends in his Dragonite. Now I'm sure that he's probably going to go for just an Outrage. So I send in Gyarados to wall it and then lower his attack. And then now that I know that he's pretty much stuck in Outrage, I can just Ice Fang him and should get the one-hit KO. Because he's locked in Outrage, now he can't switch, so. Because I know at 4 times effective, Ice Fang and Life Orb, he's definitely dead. And yeah, that gets the one-hit KO. Now I know since he's flying, I knew he had a Staraptor before we even started battling, and I'm pretty sure I knew that he was going to have 1 or 2 dragons, as people usually use them since they're half flying. He sends the Staraptor, which actually lowers my attack also. Even though that I get off the Ice Fang first, it's super effective, and I have a Life Orb. I figured it would do more than this, but it only does about half. But then I get the hacks, the freeze hacks, so that does pretty well. The battle would have probably lasted. He probably would have killed my Gyarados if that he didn't get the freeze hacks. So the Sandstorm there helped me out because I really didn't think I would be able to kill him with the Ice Fang, because it did pretty much dead half, and it probably would get the low damage and leave him with like 2 to 3 HP. So I do finish him off, and now I'm wondering what could be his last poke. And if it was a Salamence, I would be really messed up, because then it would lower my attack even more. But I switch anyway, and I switch into a Rocker, which I knew I had the game once I switched into him, and he even knew it. I know he's faster. He goes for the Dragon Pulse. So I pretty much wall that because of the special defense boost from the Sandstorm. So right here, he goes for another Dragon Pulse, which tells me he doesn't have a counter for a Rhyperior on this Charizard. So now I just go for the Rock Wrecker to go ahead and finish him off. I could have went for the Aqua Tail, but then it would have been no stab, even though I'm 416. I know I would have killed it, but I just go for the Rock Wrecker anyway, because it's his last poke, being 150 power, 416, and stab. So I finish him off there. That was a great battle. Just wish I would have had a few different items, but rate, comment, and subscribe. See ya.